In recent years, the issue of Sikh separatism has once again come to the forefront of Indian politics. One individual who has been central to this debate is Amritpal Singh, a young Sikh activist who has been arrested for his alleged involvement in promoting Khalistani separatism. In this program, we will provide a comprehensive overview of Amritpal Singh's background, activities, and arrest, as well as the wider context in which this issue is taking place. Section 1. Background. Amritpal Singh was born on January 17, 1993, in the state of Punjab, India. He grew up in a family that was deeply committed to Sikhism, and his parents instilled in him a strong sense of pride in his cultural and religious heritage. As a young man, Amritpal became increasingly interested in Sikh history and began to explore the idea of Sikh separatism. Section 2. Activities. Amritpal's activism began in earnest in 2015 when he founded a social media platform called Never Forget 1984. The platform was dedicated to raising awareness about the 1984 Sikh genocide, in which thousands of Sikhs were killed in an organized massacre following the assassination of Indian Prime Minister Indira Gandhi by her Sikh bodyguards. The platform quickly gained a following among Sikhs around the world, and Amritpal began to use it to promote the idea of Sikh separatism. Amritpal's activism intensified in 2017 when he became involved with the Referendum 2020 campaign. The campaign was launched by a group called Sikhs for Justice, SFJ, which is based in the United States and is dedicated to promoting Khalistani separatism. The goal of the campaign was to hold a non-binding referendum on Sikh independence in Punjab in 2020. Amritpal played a key role in promoting the Referendum 2020 campaign, both online and offline. He organized protests, rallies, and events across Punjab, encouraging people to support the campaign and to register to vote in the referendum. He also used social media to spread the message of the campaign, posting videos and articles that promoted Khalistani separatism and criticized the Indian government. Section 3. Controversy. Amritpal's activism was highly controversial, and he quickly became a target of the Indian government. The Indian government views Sikh separatism as a threat to national security and has taken a hardline approach to those who promote it. In 2019, the Indian government banned SFJ, along with several other Sikh separatist organizations, under the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act. Amritpal's activities also drew criticism from some members of the Sikh community, who accused him of promoting violence and extremism. Some Sikhs argue that the pursuit of Sikh separatism is not in line with the teachings of Sikhism, which emphasize the importance of unity, equality, and non-violence. Section 4. Arrest. On February 27, 2021, Amritpal was arrested by the Indian police in Punjab. He was charged with sedition, promoting enmity between different groups, and various other offences under the Indian Penal Code and the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act. The police claimed that Amritpal was a key member of the Referendum 2020 campaign and had played a central role in promoting Khalistani separatism. According to the police, Sandhu was an active member of the Khalistani Tiger Force, KTF, a banned separatist group that seeks to establish an independent Sikh state in Punjab. Sandhu allegedly used social media to spread anti-India propaganda, incite violence, and recruit new members into the KTF. The police also claimed that Sandhu had received weapons training in Pakistan and was involved in a plot to carry out terror attacks in India. They further alleged that Sandhu had close ties with other KTF members, both inside and outside India. Sandhu's arrest was part of a larger crackdown on individuals and groups suspected of supporting Khalistani separatism. The Indian government has labeled Sikh separatism as a threat to national security and has taken a hardline stance against those who advocate for an independent Sikh state. Amritpal's arrest sparked outrage among some Sikhs, who accused the Indian government of violating his rights and targeting him for his activism. The arrest also drew international attention, with human rights organizations and Sikh groups around the world condemning the Indian government's crackdown on Sikh separatism. Section 5. Wider context. The issue of Sikh separatism has a long and complex history in India. The demand for a separate Sikh state, called Khalistan, emerged in the 1970s and gained momentum in the 1980s, culminating in a violent insurgency that lasted until the early 1990s. The insurgency was quelled by the Indian government, but the demand for Khalistan has continued to simmer among some sections of the Sikh community. In recent years, the issue has once again come to the forefront, fueled in part by the growing frustration among Sikhs over the perceived discrimination and marginalization they face in India. Many Sikhs feel that their cultural and religious identity is being threatened by the dominant Hindu nationalist ideology promoted by the ruling Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP. The BJP has taken a hardline stance on Sikh separatism, seeing it as a threat to national security and the integrity of India. The party has been accused of using the issue to whip up Hindu nationalist sentiment and to paint Sikhs as anti-national elements. Section 6, Conclusion. In conclusion, the arrest of Amritpal Singh has garnered significant attention and raised important questions about the state of democracy and human rights in India. His case has shone a spotlight on the ongoing struggle of Sikhs to assert their cultural and political identity in the face of discrimination and marginalization. While the Indian government has a responsibility to maintain law and order and ensure national security, it is equally important that it upholds the right to free speech and protects the rights of minority communities. The issue of Sikh separatism is complex and contentious, and requires a nuanced approach that takes into account the historical, cultural, and political factors at play. As India continues to grapple with the issue of Sikh separatism, it is essential that all voices are heard and all perspectives are taken into account. Dialogue and engagement, rather than repression and violence, offer the best hope for a peaceful resolution of the issue. Ultimately, the case of Amritpal Singh highlights the importance of defending the fundamental principles of democracy and human rights, even in the face of challenging and divisive issues. The right to freedom of expression, association, and peaceful protest are essential pillars of a healthy democracy, and must be protected at all costs. Thank you for watching this video on the arrest of Amritpal Singh and the issue of Sikh separatism in India. We hope that you found this discussion informative and thought-provoking. If you enjoyed this video, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to stay up to date on our latest content. Our channel covers a wide range of topics related to global events, politics, and social issues, and we are committed to providing informative and engaging content that helps our viewers stay informed and engaged with the world around them. By subscribing to our channel, you will also have the opportunity to join a community of like-minded individuals who are passionate about learning, discussion, and engagement with the issues that matter most. So, if you haven't already, we encourage you to hit that subscribe button and join us on this journey of exploration and discovery. Thank you for your support, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.